What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as Austria. This episode is going to be a pretty good one. We're going to be hopefully integrating Venice, which will give us 5 new provinces and a whole lot of strength. It will also allow us to get a new alliance with somebody else. So yeah, it's going to be all around pretty good. We're going to be adding lots of land to the empire as well, which is another good thing to consider, because at the moment we're not managing it super well. It's not a disaster. This is interesting. So Utrecht, Salzburg, Saxony, Palatinate. Okay, we should probably improve relations with some of these guys. Let's start with Salzburg and Utrecht. Because yeah, we do not want to not be the emperor anymore, ideally. It's not the end of the world, but it is nice to be the emperor. It makes me feel good about it. We're still improving relations with Venice, so we've got to try and get them to 190, but we can now integrate them. Obviously, it's about 15 years, so a couple more episodes so we can do Hungary and Bohemia's a little bit then after that. But we'll try and get those done as well. And then we will be in a good spot regardless of what's happened in the HRE. Like at that point, we're going to be a powerful country. If it's with the HRE or without it, going particularly in our way, that's fine. Obviously, the Protestant Reformation is definitely happening, sadly. It's still going down here, it's just spreading. I mean, I converted Ravensburg, which was the centre for the Reformation, but that didn't stop it. And at the moment, I just can't get to these guys based on the alliances we have and they have. Riga, Bremen, Magdeburg. Yeah, I don't think we have any casus belli against any of them, sadly. Magdeburg, there might be one for Bohemia, but no, Bohemia doesn't have one, so there would be some painful issues there as well in going through that one. So we just have to take it on the chin. For now, we're trying. I will remain Catholic, and obviously I'll be able to convert. Once I have Bohemia in like 15 years, then maybe we can start to change things. We'll have better access to these northern nations, so we might actually get a chance if we do get to integrate them as planned. But for now we'll focus. Right, so there we go, we reached 154 with Venice, so it could still go higher. It is still ticking upwards at 6, about 10 a year, so that would take 40 years, I don't think, but there's not that much left of it. So if I give them a gift, I'm just trying to think of other ways that you can improve. I'm going to send them a gift of improve our relations by 25. Okay, so it doesn't make any difference beyond 100 ducats. We'll send them 100 ducats. That will get us close. That gets us to 179, and now it is obviously just ticking upwards. Let's just keep an eye on it. And then we should be able to integrate Venice. In terms of our current relationships, we've got 6. We've got alliance with Aragon, Pomerania, and Poland. Obviously that's really good because Aragon brings Naples, Poland could bring Lithuania. So that works out really well. It's like 2 extra bonuses in there. And then we've obviously got the PUs over Bohemia and Hungary. And we've got a vassal of Venice. So we're going to need to find someone to replace Venice very soon. It's not going to be the Papal State because they seem to strongly dislike us. But here we go. Let's finish diplomatic ideas. That will knock 10% off the future diplomatic technology costs, which are currently minus 10%. So we'll try and get some of those now if we can. Did we convert Utrecht into voting for us again? Just about. Right, Palatinate is next. Where are they? Some of the ones that I've picked have just been terrible electors. Like, they have not been keen on me. The Palatinate is obviously quite small now. They're nowhere near as big as they were. But yeah, let's improve relations with them. See if we can get them voting for us again. I mean, we're pretty solid at the moment. 4 votes out of 7. It's obviously probably enough. And normally 3 would probably be enough as well, as long as it's just not between 2. Hello, Ottomans. What are you? What are you looking at over there? We also got another diplomat, so I guess I can do the other one as well, and more people. So Palatinate and Saxony. And Salzburg's probably not going to work, but there we go. I think I just finished with them and it still didn't work. So Saxony. And who's the other one? Forgotten already. Saxony is backing Poland as the emperor. Poland is in the HRE now? That's pretty cool, I guess. Palatinate I'm doing it with. Bohemia is voting for us pretty heavily. Obviously we'll integrate them and have to pick somebody else, which is an issue. Salzburg, Utrecht. Okay, yeah, I've done it with Salzburg. Okay, so that's all fine. Surprised Poland is in there, but let's improve relations with them anyway. I mean, we've got 5 diplomats. Just keep it as high as we can. Trier, we don't have the best relationship, despite you being one of the bigger members of the HRE. So we'll go ahead and work on those. And France, minus 53. Let's get those up a little bit. We don't want France disliking us. They are just ahead of us on the Great Powers list. 7 points in it, although we both haven't embraced the institution. Don't know where that's up to. I'll have a little check. Yeah, it's not really over here. England's got it. That's about it. But it is colonialism. That makes sense. See, we did get the Renaissance pretty early, which is nice. There we go. Our income's looking pretty good. 11 ducats per month. Now, how are we doing military-wise? Okay, so we have the 5th biggest army. Ottomans, France, Aragon, Muscovy, all above us. But force limit-wise, we are 3rd. So we could go higher. And I'm tempted to sort my armies out a bit, because there is like a way I like to have them composed. So let's do that now. While we're just waiting for Venice to tick up to... Actually, let me just check. I just sent some troops back since they're there. Nope, stop. Unclick. Right, Venice 185. We're getting there. I have no diplomats available at the moment, but it's ticking up. Right, let's work on these armies quickly. So I want all of them to go. Oh, there. But I'm going to send 2 back. And then the 2 horses can go. And the cannons can go across. 10 to 4. Okay, so we'll take that army and send it over there. I'm just going to separate them so it's easier to manage. Florence is at war with these guys. Decline. Milan is at war with Florence. Decline. Papal State at war with Florence. Decline. Right, now 19 stack. What do you need to do? We need to take out 1 horse. 1, 2, 3 cannons. If they are ever going to go over. Slowly. 1. There we go. They're going. Right. And then we need the 3 oh no, sorry. We need to keep the cannons this side. My bad. And then we'll get rid of the 3 infantry. Select that unit and send it over there. Right, there we go. That's a bit better. Let's put generals on the sort of completed, as they should be, armies. Here we go. There we go, that works. And now we've got this spare 6,000, which will be used in the future, because 10 to 8. So we need 3. We need 5,000 and 4,000. We need 9,000 cannons. Wait, what has died? Our PU with Hungary is dissolved. We are yet again masters of our own fate. What just happened? Hungary. How does that happen? Is that a thing? Restoration of the Union. Confirm. Right, boom. This isn't happening. There's no way Hungary's getting away. Alright, let's go for this. You guys stay here. Call to arms. I won't call in Aragon just yet. Yeah, let's just restore this union. That is very frustrating. Didn't expect it to break. Means we have to wait longer. But yeah, at least we can just go in straight away. Try and grab hold of it again. Venice is going to be helping us out quite a bit. And they only have 1 fort, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Venice isn't... Yeah, we're already in. We've already got that done. But yeah, Hungary, that really sucks. I don't know. I was waiting my 50 years. Hopefully that won't happen again. I guess, their king has obviously got old enough. They have no legal heir, so I'm sure after this it should be enough. But yeah, I don't really know what happens here. That's frustrating, but it's whatever. I don't know if I can do this in the peace deal. I think once you click Restoration of the Union, it stops you. But I wonder if I could... gift Venice some more land so that I could then integrate it now. That might be a good idea. We probably should have just gone in with a regular casus belli and conquered this stuff, but I thought Restoration of the Union works, gives us everything we need. But yeah, our military has done a great job handling this. Obviously we've had a lot of help. Bohemia's here, Venice is here. Venice isn't even that weak anymore. Bohemia's pretty great. So yeah, this was pretty easy. Very quick war. Didn't really want to have to do it, but there you go. It's done. Or it will soon be done once this is sieged. There we go. 89% war score. Job done. And we should have the other 2 places occupied very soon. There we go. 1 left to go. About 99% war score. So yeah, could I... Union with Hungary. I could do that. It would maybe form a coalition. That definitely could. That's frustrating. They won't have to go through that. What if I just gave stuff to Venice? Like, could that be the answer here? Can I do union with Hungary and conquer cause? Cede provinces. I can do that. And apparently, oh no, that would still make the coalition form, and it would add Milan to it. So let's oh no, Milan would be in anyway. Okay, let's just restore our union. It is restored. I will not attack anyone again, so it's fine. We don't need to be too concerned about that coalition of some of the Italians. I won't, like I said, I won't try and break any more for a little while. But yeah, now we can't integrate until 1574. So hopefully they don't escape again. I don't really know how that happens, but there you go. There's a revolt. Well, Hungary can deal with that as a punishment for trying to break free. Alright, Venice, what's your relations up to? 198. So it is time to annex the vassal. Let's get them in. Make Core and Ferrara again. Burgundy have unlawful territory. They won't accept my demand, so we'll just ignore that. Not sure who from. I'm surprised they're even still here, but there you go. How is the HRE looking at the moment? It's doing pretty good. Don't get how Poland can be voted to be the emperor when they're outside, but there you go. If someone can explain. I'm sure it's reasonable, but, you know, it doesn't make sense to me. There we go. Why would you vote for someone who's not even in it to be the emperor? I guess, do they not trust themselves, like, and the members to be good leaders? I don't know. Alright, 3.3% on Venice. It's going to take some time. But yeah, it will be really good once we get this. 5 new provinces. Nice bit of development. Lots of coastal provinces, because I haven't actually rebuilt my navy at all yet. So that's something to bear in mind. Alright, what did I say I needed? I said I needed 9,000 cannons. That's what we need. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're out of money. But I'll try and get 9. And then this 6,000 can just be some spares for the next army whenever I get around to building them. Yeah, let's make sure no one is even tempted to consider attacking us. Okay, I wasn't going to help Hungary, but as they're Ragusan separatists, I don't really want Ragusa getting their independence. So we'll deal with the rebels, but they have to go and undo everything. That's down to them. But there you go. I don't want Ragusa getting it all back. That'll be all my hard work undone earlier. So let's not let that happen. Right, forts, mothball. There we go. Let's get that money back up. Could have benefited from doing some war taxes temporarily there, but it doesn't matter too much. Send these cannons out to rejoin up with their armies. Lose 50 diplomatic power, but Frankfurt will like us. Or lose 2 imperial authority. Let's not lose that. Frankfurt's opinion down, tax down. Yes, let's do this one. We'll take the diplomatic penalty. We're about to get another military technology. Oh, it's a few years ahead of time. Okay, no, never mind. We're miles away. Need 1,000 power. We could do again that institution when it starts to spread, but probably a while away at the moment. Right, there we go. So here's the first 20 stack how I want it. 10, 2, and 8. And this one is sort of on its way there. We still need another 4, but we sort of run out of ducats. There we go. Robber barons. Oh no. Gain 1 base tax. Nobility gains 15 loyalty, currently 50. Burghers lose 15, currently 57. They lose 10 influence at 37, gain 10. Or we could gain production, and then nobility will lose 10, they'll gain. And then influence-wise, this option's probably better, so we'll go with that one. Although it does lead to a disloyal estate, we will quickly grant them a general, or gain a general. Nobility estate gains 20 influence. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Oh wait, did they not gain loyalty from that? That was all a waste of time. Never mind. Dang it. Free advisor. Okay. Diplomatic relations up 1. Or reputation. Okay, the reputation one costs more money. So I'll go with the bottom one. Boom, there we go. 5, 9, 6. Cannot change my national focus for another 3 years. I might consider changing it. Obviously, we've been doing I might switch it back to admin to get through the rest of religious ideas. Obviously military, we're just focusing on technology at the moment. But yeah, it'd be nice to get admin going again. We haven't been doing that for a while. We haven't completed any new missions just yet. Our current missions are conquer Galicia. That's probably not going to happen because it's in Poland. I'm not going to attack them as an ally. Oh great, Sundow gets support for the government. Nice. Build to force limit. I'm going to try do that. Expand Austria we've probably already done. You know, we'll probably get all of these. Have grown, like conquer new states, assemble an army. We'd get at least 3 in a row if we'd built to force limit. Create a grand fleet, have more or equal 30 galleys. Yeah, we need to do that. I think we need to do a bit of a building period. For Austria, we've been very involved in the politics and the wars and everything. Ferrara, you know, they've really emerged from that war in a better place. I mean, I took Ferrara off them, which obviously sucks for them, but I didn't realize we didn't actually border it. I guess it's through Venice, but there you go. But that'll be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.